From our exclusive interview with President Bill Clinton, this weekend marked the fourth installment of his Clinton Global Initiative University, an annual meeting of hundreds of college students from across the country. It's all about young leaders who aren't just talking about changing the world, they're actually putting their words into action. Bianna Golodryga is just back from San Diego. This is a really impressive bunch of kids.
A really impressive group of kids. We got to learn a lot about what they're doing now. Some 1,200 students from across the country took part in this year's conference, bringing with them various commitments to action plans. These are concrete plans aimed at specific challenges facing their own communities. And the Clinton Global Initiative then steps in, trying to turn their ideas into reality by finding ways to fund them. It's quite an encouraging sign to learn just how many students are eager to jump into public service.
My commitment is to reduce the rate of HIV/AIDS.
To help children lead healthier lives.
To bring medical care to those in need.
CGIU University calls them commitments to action. Chinaka Desari, Andrew Grin, and Biju Solanki started a free eye care clinic in Kansas City.
This small project has really shown me that we can have a big impact.
Tyler Spencer brought American and South African kids together through soccer to educate them about HIV prevention.
We're making a difference, and you can see it.
And for many, the connection to their commitments is personal.
I literally decided one day it had to change, and so it did. I knew I could do it.
Charlotte Crone calls herself a non-traditional college student. Married with 2 kids, she's aiming to lower childhood obesity rates after losing 100 pounds herself.
This is actually a very simple problem to solve, and it can be solved inexpensively if we want to.
Her pilot program here in North Carolina, where kids exercise in class every day. Learn what foods to pick at lunch,
mixed vegetables,
and what to avoid.
Candy. If you eat too much, it would make you unhealthy. It makes you go soft and
And Charlotte worked with families, giving them low-cost, healthy recipes to make at home. 4 weeks in, parents say it's helping.
A lot of times we don't watch our calories, but now she'll eat just about any vegetable I cook.
But nationwide, it's a struggle. While 3 decades ago, just 5% of children were obese, now it's 17%, with teens consuming nearly 500 calories a day from sugar alone.
She just decided that she did have time, and she would imagine a different lifestyle, a different diet for them, but one that could be accommodated by their money constraints and time constraints.
Let's give a round of applause.
This weekend, Charlotte's hard work was honored, a small step towards a big dream.
I didn't know President Clinton would take a personal interest in my project, and I'm thrilled. My dream is to change the world.
President Clinton took a huge interest in her project, and the other students we met are also planning to expand their programs. In fact, Tyler had just arrived back from South Africa to be at this conference. Of course, the next big event for the president will be his new job summit this June.
A lot of kids can get their projects funded by companies like GE, other companies like that, investing in that.
That's right, and that's why you think of CGI, and you have these global leaders, a lot of business leaders that have a lot of source money allocation.
Right.
Here you have teens coming in, college students have the dreams, they don't necessarily have the funding, so they bring the two together.
I remember when I went to India with a group of Stanford students, there was a class contest, and they were the kids who won the contest, how to design a portable incubator for under $100. They won, and now their company is about to be underway and launched.
And you look at companies like Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg was just a college student when he came up with this great company, so there are a lot of great ideas out there.
All right, Bianna, thanks so much.